Hello everyone, my name is Jenna from JENNA GOT GAMES. As you can tell, I'm kind of nervous because it's my first video, but I figured if Daco and 8-Bit Ryan could do it, so could I. So I'm going to start off my channel by playing Little Nightmares 2. My regular controller went dead, so I'm having to use my Joy-Con pad. Today I'll be doing the first chapter, which I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm just so nervous. I'm not scrolling like I'm supposed to. Sorry about that. If you're a fellow YouTuber, I'm sure you understand how I'm feeling right now with this first video. I should have done this before I hit play, but I didn't. I was so nervous, I just wanted to jump into it before I lost my nerve. So I do apologize, especially if I'm just rambling. While I'm waiting for this to load, because the first load is always the longest. I'm Jenna, and like I said, this is JENNA GOT GAMES. It may be a little cheesy, I know, but I like it. And I can be a little over animated at times, so I do apologize in advance. And I'm kind of weird, so if you don't like a weird personality, you may want to turn off the video right now. But if you like this video, even though it's not the end yet, comment. And the only reason I'm saying this at the beginning is because I've known some people to say people have posted, rude comments to people, and I'm not down for that. So if you just want to be, mean to me or mean to other people, just don't leave a comment. I'd rather you not. So here we go. Hold on. Let me turn down my TV volume, because I had my headset volume up and my TV volume. Some people would just say, why don't you play with your TV volume? But you don't hear it as good. You don't hear every little sound as great. I feel like he's going slow today. But I will try to remember, for those of you who have seen it, y'all know where everything's at. For those of you who haven't, I will try to find, I'll try to remember where all the hats are, and, sorry about that. I'm trying to remember these controllers for this. You'll see the hat menu. I got that from my pre-order, and that, it's his original hat. Another Joy-Con is a lot like my regular standard controller, but it is slightly different, and the Joy-Con is a lot smaller. And yeah, for those of you who, before anybody leaves a lewd comment about it, yes, my few front teeth in the front on top is a partial. And I'm still getting used to it. I had some dental work done, and instead of opting to keep the teeth in the front that I had, I chose a partial. So I'm getting used to it. So like I said, I wanted to put that out there before anybody left a lewd comment about my partial. Yes, I know this. And I have a bottom partial too, but I'm having some sore spots on the bottom, so I can't wear them right now. So I just like to be up front with my audience. And I have a little stutter too. I have a, I'm about to get rolled on because I'm talking. I'm sorry. I was talking. I just like to be upfront. I also have a mild stutter too, so at times I will stutter. Just letting everybody know that now, so there's no surprises. Nothing to make fun of me about. Because I know even as adults, people can be mean. So, but let's just enjoy the game, okay? And if I die a few times on certain parts or fall, I apologize now. Because like I said, I'm just really nervous right now. In my second video, I won't be rambling as much. So if y'all don't like the rambling, it will start to lighten up. And if y'all like the rambling, just let me know and I will keep rambling. But as of now, I don't mean to ramble. I'm just really nervous. And I forgot, I think that first spot, the first glitchy child, I think it's over here. If what I'm thinking is accurate. I don't think I'm going to edit this first video just because I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous about this. I think I'm just going to upload this video when I'm done the way it is. And like I said, just give me feedback, you guys. Not negative feedback, of course. But positive feedback. This is a positive channel, so all the negativity, please leave it off of YouTube, off of my channel. Like I said, I don't seem as smiley as I should. Yes, I'm usually really bubbly and upbeat and stuff like that, and y'all will see that if y'all stick around long enough in my channel. I'm just really nervous. That's why I'm not really too much talking about the game right now, because I'm just trying to, have y'all get to know me a little bit. But about the game, I have actually played this game. I've already beaten it several times. I don't want to give anything away for those of you who haven't played it or seen any of the gameplay. But I think this is a very well put together game. And I remember when this demo first came out, I was trying to get my YouTube channel together. And I was like, if I can get them to give me a demo, then I'll start my channel. But if they don't give me the demo, I won't start it. And Bandai Namco or whoever I needed to get permission from, even if I emailed them, would not give me a copy of the demo. Oh, shoot, I'm sorry about that. And then, what happened? Oh my gosh. So I'm trying to be myself as much as possible, and trying to give genuine reactions, but I'm still kind of nervous, as you could tell. I don't know how I walked right into that bear trap. I don't remember there one being. I don't remember being there. I'm getting tongue-tied. I don't remember there being one right there. But maybe I was just too far over. I don't know. But I'm going to try to be myself more for the rest of this video. I know y'all want to see people being themselves. And I want to be myself. I'm just really nervous right now. I think there's one right there, but I can't get it to detonate. So I'm just going to jump over like that. But like I said, I don't want to try to do too much today at one time, unless y'all want me to do longer videos. In any event that you want me to do longer videos, just let me know. So, like I said, this is just my first video, so I'm trying to figure out what you guys would like to see. And I think that was the only 2 glitching remains out here. And I know there's some achievements you can unlock. I know. On mine, since I'm playing on the Nintendo Switch, it doesn't show. It just shows the eye icon on the bottom of the screen. So it'll just show the eye icon when you open the fridge. Like, that's supposed to give you one. And then, as far as the hats, if you walk in here, you see the coonskin hat on the floor. I don't really want to put this one on, but I will switch to it for a second, just so if you've never seen this in game, which chances are you probably have. You can see it. That's how his little. Let's get into the lights. That's how his little coonskin hat looks. Okay. And I will show you this other one for those of you who haven't seen it yet. Okay. That's this little one. This is like a little tree stump with a face. But I like the original. Now, I may, when I get, usually I put on the rain hat whenever 6 accumulates her coat, like I said. And that door, I never understood. If anybody can explain this to me, please explain this. I never understood this. That, and I don't want to spoil this for anybody who hasn't played it, but why is it that, when I can, hold on, let me get my wording right. Why is it when 6 comes up the stairs, she's able to open the door without me, but when I try to open it, I can't get up there. And I feel like we're the same height. So I never understood why she can go up there and just open the door so easily. And then little old Mono, he can pick up the big old axe and axe down the door. 6 she can't figure out how to get through this door, but she can get through that other door. And let me in. Okay. Cutscene. Sorry, I gotta have my coffee. I am sorry. And where I'm at, it's almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And I have to have coffee because I was lazy today and got up late. My boyfriend was at work and I slept in. And I kind of got a little headache right now. So, see, how is it that she was able to it was like she just pushed the door right open. Like, I don't understand why I couldn't do that, to be honest with you. I remember when I did finally get to play this demo, when they finally released it to the public. When I played the demo, I remember she kept glitching right there in that one spot. I never understood it. Now I can't access I have access to the nomadic. I remember when I had the demo, I did make the jump one time that everybody was trying to make to get into the nomadic. I was able to make that jump one time, and I'll show you what I'm talking about when I get here. But like I said, I want to try to be myself and make this video as natural as possible. If I keep looking away, it's because I'm checking to make sure my camera and my computer and everything's still acting straight. 'Cause like I said, it's my first video, so I got to make sure everything's still going. I thought I was 6 for a minute. Oh my goodness. But when I get up here, I will show you. Like I said, today I'm just going to do the Hunter, chapter 1 of the Wilderness, just to kind of get started. But this, for those of you who aren't familiar with it, this was the infamous jump everybody was trying to make so they could try to access the nomadic. And I attempted this for several weeks, and one day I got up there. I don't know how I did it, and I knew I didn't want to try to do that when the game was released, so I just, for $4.99 on the Switch store, I just went ahead and got the extra DLC. Where's my crank? Where is my crank? Where did it go? Oh, it's right here. Pried out of her cold, lifeless, taxidermied hand. Like I said, I promise to be more bubbly and upbeat in my videos to come. I'm just kind of nervous right now. Granted that it's my first video, so yeah. This, I will show this to you. Some of you may not be interested, but some of you may not. I mean, some of you may be and some of you may not be. But this is for you who are interested. If you have the Gnome DLC, just open that and he'll come running out. And then pretty much you just go back here to where the Annabelle grown-up lady is. And then pretty much the gnome. Shit, I just fell off the... I'm going to try not to cuss. I'm a cusser. I'm going to try to make this as family-friendly of a channel as I can. Maybe I should just be like Daco and be like, sugar. Because I always like it when he plays games and he goes to cuss and he's like, oh, sugar. My boyfriend just caught on to that the other day. He's like, sugar? I'm like, yeah, he always says that when I feel like he's about to cuss. So, but I'm not going to steal Daco's word. I just thought it's amusing. If you can find, you guys can find me a word that I can use. Unless y'all just want to hear me cuss. It's completely up to you. And I wish Mono would pick up that shoe. Throw the shoe. And then you jump on his head. Hold on, you guys. Let me check my time on my video, because I don't want it to go past a certain time limit today. But I think our time's doing pretty well right now. I gotta remember how to navigate this gnome puzzle. I really do. I don't quite remember it completely. I remember the first time I made the jump though, when I did it non-legitly, and I got up here and I was exploring and I ended up falling before I was ready to be done exploring. I was so mad. And you see there's the gnome hat. I'm going to go ahead and get it. And I think I'm going to put on the gnome hat just for a little bit, just so you can kind of see it. And then there's, if I'm remembering accurately, there's one more glitching remain, which I call a glitchy child. And then there's one more hat. No, there's two more, because there's one after the hunter. I don't want to tell y'all what happens to the hunter. For those of you who haven't yet played this or seen anything, which by this point, why can't I pick up the hat? Why can't I pick it up? Why can't I pick it up? It won't let me pick up the hat, people. I don't want to have to restart it from checkpoint because I don't know where it's going to start me, to be honest with you. But it will not let me pick up the gnome hat. I'm going to try one more time. If not, when I come back in the next episode, I may try to figure out why I can't get it. And if anybody can tell me why it won't let me pick it up. Maybe it's my Joy-Cons. I don't know. Maybe they're starting to go dead. I don't know. Because I was playing a game. I was playing some FNAF. I'm just going to forget it right now. But you know where it's at when you want to play. You just go up there and pick it up. But I do know if you want the secret ending, you have to. Well, you don't have to have all the hats. You have to have all the glitching remains. But there's the hat if you want it. That's funny too, because that thing's boarded up. I'm thinking maybe, I was thinking maybe I lost access to the nomadic because of, I'm playing under a different account than the account I used to purchase it. But then at the same time though, it's still acting like I unlocked the nomadic because it's like the gnome didn't bust that board like he was supposed to. I don't know. My game's been glitchy today. And it's weird, the day I'm doing my demos, the day the day the game wants to glitch like this. Later I'm probably going to come back and see what it was and have it fixed by next episode, hopefully. But for right now, I don't want to lose any time. Usually what would happen is you would come back out right here. Usually you would come out through a little hole over here. But that hole didn't open up for whatever reason. It would not let me through the board. I don't know. But that was a weird glitch. I'd never encountered that before. So if anybody has had a similar issue, I would like to hear about it. And there's another glitchy child. That almost looks like a picture of a deer or an elk. I just now noticed that. We are about to encounter the hunter. If you can tell, you can hear the tearing of the flesh And I really hate this part because it really bumps my anxiety. Now these are times when I need the word like sugar, because if I make weird faces on these parts, please forgive me. I'm gonna try to do this first. Oh, he slid! Mom! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know how I did that running slide right there. I don't know. I apologize. I thought I was doing so good. So good. And then I ran and slid. I don't know how I did it. But I feel like if I would have ran and slid, I would have had it. I'm gonna let go of her hand. A lot of people think that's cute. I think it's cute, but being cute has killed me several times in this game. Cause I'll be so busy holding hands with 6, and then I go to let go of her hand, and I accidentally hit the wrong button, and I stand up instead of releasing her hand. So 6 can be on her own. I've died by cuteness too many times in this game. Oh, I thought I walked a little too far right there for a minute. Am I gonna make it? Yeah. First time, people. First attempt. 6, you're gonna get shot. You better hurry. See, ba-boom. She almost got capped. And I know sometimes I'll try to be funny, and I'm not funny, but I'm usually funny when I'm not trying to be. But I try. That's all that matters, right? When you don't try to be funny, you're just boring. But like, this is my first YouTube video, so if my video's not that great or my audio's not that great, please let me know, but in a polite way. But hey, Jenna, you may need to have the audio looked at. Or whatever. You know? Oh, I thought that was a kid on the top of that other crate over there, but it's a bird? Yeah. So that's where the hat is. I thought I was 6 again. Sorry. I've seen people play this where they're confused what to do once they get up there. But you just jump. And you take it off of Georgie's corpse. I'll put that one on later. But that's all the hats for this chapter. And then the glitching. Whoa! I forgot. I'm not gonna have time. I know I'm not, so I'm just gonna let him shoot me. Again, I was too busy talking and got carried away and kind of jumped right into it. But as I was saying, some people Um, I used to dial a lot on this part. I don't know if I'm gonna dial right now. Yeah, see, I used to dial a lot on that part because it's all about timing, and a lot of times my timing would be off. I don't know why you just can't jump that the rest of the way. Um, Plop in the mud. I'm sorry I'm sitting kind of sludgy today. I'm just having one of those days. But this, you guys, is the standard controller that I usually use. But as you can see, it's on the charger. So I forgot to charge it in a few days. So I am having to use my Joy-Cons, which is, I'm trying to see if you can see them, is a good deal smaller, especially with the keys. So, and the only game I really play with the Joy-Cons, and that's with them disconnected, is FNAF Help Wanted. That's really the only game that I really play with the Joy-Cons. And I act like I forget what to do here. And I'm gonna drown if I don't. And the game won't let me move for a minute, but the hunter didn't shoot me, so I don't know. I'm getting all the glitches today. Because usually he'll move from this spot before you... Oh, there he goes. The time I say something, he moves his behind. I don't want to really get cussy in my videos unless my audience prefers that. Or they don't care. But I want to be respectable. So, you guys just let me know. Like I said, this part here, I'm about to tell you, not any spoilers, but if you're really squeamish or don't like slightly violent scenes, you may want to close your eyes and walk out of the room. Just saying. You can see the shotgun. You can see where this is going, right? Yeah. And you just grab this and you go 1, 2, 3, pop. That's all you do. But the funny thing is, I heard somewhere that when you do this part, if you hack into the game files, actually once you shoot the hunter, he disappears. That's why it doesn't allow you to see him, because ideally his character isn't being used anymore, so they don't see. So this, I guess, the system or whatever. I could be wrong. Don't be mad if I'm wrong. Just a theory that they don't need him in the files anymore, so he's erased. So as soon as you shoot him and he's no longer needed, he just disappears. That's why the game doesn't allow you to see him. But and I didn't check my audio or anything before I started. that's how nervous I was, and so ready to get my first video on the roll. But hopefully it's good. I'm not gonna go back and watch my whole video to edit this one. So if there's anything that looks off or out of the way, I apologize. I'm just not gonna edit because I'm sure, like many people, you don't like the sound of your voice. You don't like how you sound or look on camera, and especially if it's your first video. You get paranoid about how you look and how you sound, and you want to take out and delete everything or just do whatever because you think, oh, I sound bad, oh, I look bad, and I don't want to put myself through that. So I'm not even gonna watch my first video before I post it. I'm just gonna kind of watch enough to make sure the audio and the video is kind of decent, you know. But other than that, I'm not really gonna watch it, so I'm just gonna post it. So, like I said, if there's anything you think I should have edited out, I apologize that I didn't. Once I get more experienced, I will start doing that more. Unless you just don't want me to edit, I don't mind. It'll save me work. So, I'm just talking on this part because, as you can see, it's getting close to the end of the chapter, but we gotta ride the waves like in the Titanic. Our hearts will go on. Again, that's one of my funny elements, but I don't know how funny you thought it was. Again, more coffee. Dollar Tree. Not trying to promote. Just being funny again. These are some YouTubers, and they're eating something, and they have to say what it is, where it's from. You know, I'm just being funny. I was going all the way back there. And just so you know, to everybody who does subscribe to Daco's channel, I have ordered the Daco Showtime plush, the limited edition. It says it's scheduled to ship no later than October the 19th. And when I get it, before I do my next video, I will do an unboxing of that for those of you who want to see that. Just putting that out there for a future video, you know. But I see Six over here coughing, so let's go ahead and venture forth. And I guess we will call that an episode, because we will be in the next chapter. I know there's an in-between before the school. Maybe I should go a little bit further and just play until I get to the school. So that'll be a good stopping point. So the next time I play, we can go right into the school and get schooled by the teacher like I always do. I always learn something from her every time. So I guess I won't call that an episode. I will go a little bit more for you guys. Just because I always know when I watch people game, I always want to see them play a little bit more. Like I said, if you guys don't like people that are weird and unique, then y'all may not like my channel, because I'm a very unique person. And if sometimes y'all see me, well, see, this is where my weirdness comes in, because I can be talking about one thing 1 minute and something totally different the next second. And I try not to do that. I promised myself I wouldn't do that in these videos, so I stopped myself. But the only reason I brought it up is because I started doing it as I was talking, and I'm sure y'all noticed it because my boyfriend notices it, that with my top partial, it's still, I've only had it for a couple months, and it feels like it, it feels like I have a lot of bubble gum right here in the roof of my mouth. So sometimes, like, I'll have the urge to, put my tongue up on that spot, and make a sucking motion, just because it feels odd. Like I said, also, I know this is weird, but some people want to see how people look all natural. If y'all ever want to see me do a YouTube video without my partial in, just let me know. I know that'd be a weird request, but some people are just like, I want to see how they are when, when they're all natural, and I don't mind that that's something you want to see, as long as, there's no negative feedback, because we're only humans, Go for the highest hum. Like I said, with this door, I know what's up with it, but I'm not going to say, for those of you who haven't seen it before, any gameplay or whatever, for those of you who have, you know what I'm talking about, right? And like I said, I'm not making very many expressions this video because I'm just really nervous. I think once I get past this video, I'll be more chilled and laid back. I'll have because my biggest fear was my introductory to my audience and closing out my first video. When you say click, comment, and subscribe, I didn't want it to be like, I didn't want it to sound like the cliche standard intro and outro to YouTube. So at the end of this video, I still haven't worked out exactly what I'm going to say, but I really would appreciate it at the end of this video if you would hit that like button and subscribe to my channel and leave a positive comment in the comments below, which is not below right now, but it will be after the video. So the reason I said something about that right now is because as I'm doing the video and I'm talking to you, being honest and keeping it real with you guys, I'm like, how in the heck am I gonna sign off of my video? So for those of you who have, while I'm here, though, I'm not trying to get off topic, you can turn off that light. You don't have to. You don't really. But I am just going to show you the lighting. I wish you didn't have to go all the way in here. I wish you could pick up some in here, which you may be able to. I don't know. But there's who they call, people are calling the barber. I think when they have DLC, I think they should incorporate him, in my opinion. I think if they incorporate any new antagonist, they should incorporate the barber. I think it should be like a lot of other theorists and YouTubers have said that it should be like a different route, like 6 and Mono or 6R Mono taking their different routes to get to where these events lead up to, or something like that. I don't think they should introduce new kid characters, like a new 6 or a new Mono. When I say new 6 or new Mono, I mean like a new kid character to play. I think it should be one of them. Just to kind of stick to this storyline a little bit better and to try to give you more insight onto this storyline and story plot. I mean, I have some theories of myself, for myself, and in actuality, if I would have started my YouTube channel before this game came out, I would have probably made a theory video. But I theorized all along. I'm not going to say if it's accurate or not right now because, like I said, I don't want to give it away for people who haven't played this. But I theorized all along that mono. Like, see, I don't even want to say it now because I don't want to give it away for people who haven't played it. And I feel like if I say it, it'll give it away. But those of you who have played it, I think you know what I'm going to say. So, but on this next part, I'm not going to be saying much because I really hate this part that's coming up. Oh, well, hold on. Let me stop this here. Let me just stop this game here. Because I done got so busy talking and rambling with you guys that I completely started playing the school. This was the chapter I said I would play in the next episode. So I've done got a little ahead of myself because I've gotten really nervous about this video. But since this is the part of the video I've been dreading the whole time, you guys, that I hope you enjoyed this playthrough of Little Nightmares 2. I believe I got all the hats, all the glitching children. If I forgot any that you know about in this, please let me know. And if you enjoyed this video and want to see more, please smash that like button. Leave a positive comment below in the comment section and subscribe to my channel. And I will see everybody in the next one. See ya!